And an Australian first, I told you last week about someone I know who simply imported some rapid antigen tests from the UK. TLC Healthcare, Aged Care, is introducing mandatory rapid antigen testing for its 11 aged care homes in Melbourne and Geelong. Lou Pascuzzi is the CEO of TLC Healthcare. Lou, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ross and Russ. Ross, long-time listener, so if you can work a Faulty Towers reference into this, it'd be great, mate.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Don't you worry, Lou. We'll get in there somehow.
Beautiful, Lou.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou, what is a rapid antigen test?
Look, a rapid antigen test is an indicative tool that's around 95% effective that identifies COVID in a person at their contagious phase. So ultimately, despite all of our homes being double dose vaccinated, our resident staff and contractors back in April this year, we were the first to mandate vaccinations. We saw what was happening in New South Wales, 27 homes with outbreaks, over 150 residents in hospital, 15 residents that have passed away, all with a mix of unvaccinated, single-dose vaccinated and double-dose vaccinations. So we had to find something that would minimise the outbreaks once we moved to Phase B with this 70% vaccination rate and open up again. And really, rapid antigen testing, as long as it's mandated, and that's what we're first in, we're first to have mandated it today, for all visitors and staff that were ineligible to be vaccinated, then it's a great layer of protection to avoid any outbreaks in our homes.
That's excellent, Lou. Couple of rapid-fire questions. How accurate are they, and where'd you get them?
95% accurate, this particular one. TGA approved. Abbott Diagnostics, made in Germany, and we bought them locally here. The government bought 1 million doses for the New South Wales hotspot LGAs. They had a hell of a lot left over, and we've bought them from Abbott Direct.
Okay, and how much is each unit?
This is where it's a no-brainer. It's only $7, whereas a PCR test is $150, and a molecular test is $45. So for $7, to give you that level of comfort and give our residents a bit more freedom with regard to seeing loved ones, why wouldn't you do it?
And you've probably told this to Russell already because I've been distracted trying to work out what Faulty Towers reference I'm going to use. How long do you have to wait for the test result?
Look, it's the TGA says 15 minutes. We're getting results back in 10, but anywhere between 7 and 10 minutes, mate. So they actually have the test in a caravan in our parking lots, so they don't come into the home. So that if we do have a positive test, the exposure site is the caravan, not the home. When they have the test, they sit in their car for 7 minutes. We give them a call, or 10 minutes. We give them a call, tell them they're negative, and they can come in and see their loved one.
So presumably this is going to be good when visitors are allowed.
Well, visitors, as of today, I don't care about the restrictions. Visitors are allowed at TLC. End of story. As long as they have a rapid antigen test, I can't keep harbouring the mental health issues that are rife in residential aged care now. I can't keep doing it. And understand this, Ross and Russ, for the last 20 months, we've engaged in systems to ensure that none of our 4,000 resident staff or contractors have contracted COVID. We're one of the only ones of our size that have had no instances of COVID through any of our homes. So if it can be done, why not do it? And I'm going to stop this mental health effect that's going on at the moment.
Lou, just one final thing. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you sure can.
Do you know what you can expect to see out of a Geelong aged care facility window?
Well, definitely not the Sydney Opera House or the Hanging Gardens of Babylon or any of that, mate.
Or herds of wildebeest
Well done.
galloping. I always get this next word.
Majestically
Across the plain. Let's double check that, shall we? Oh, he hasn't got it. Damien, I've only given you 5 minutes. Lou, lovely to chat.
Down.
Lou Pascuzzi.
Go, Lou.
CEO of TLC Healthcare.
All power to Lou.